Extend your arms with your palms facing up. Relax your fingers. Turn your palms downward and keep your fingers in motion. Bring your hands together, forming the flower palm. Now direct your palms forward at eye level. Your chest and shoulders should stay relaxed. Your hands, arms, and fingers should be rounded. Now close your eyes, concentrating on your dantian, the area below your navel. Breathe naturally, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Or you may inhale and exhale through your mouth if your nasal passage is not clear. The 17 heart, mind, body, and fighting principles of Spider Shadowfist Kung Fu are: 1. Your mind and body must stay relaxed. Only then can one master the skill of the blind warrior, the most advanced level of hand-to-hand training. You learn to respond to your opponent by relying not on your eyesight, but using your sense of touch. You are like the orb web spider, known for its quick response to whatever touches its web. 2. Patience must override anger. Laziness must be replaced by consistent, intense training with moderation. It is consistency that brings forth fruits. 3. Have the heart of a lion. Your natural fear is hidden behind a display of courage and confidence, while your character is decorated with humbleness. 4. Stand firm like a mountain. Use the ground to direct power to your legs, waist, and torso. 5. Imagine your opponent as like a raging bull, larger and stronger. You must relax your waist and torso and flow like water around your opponent while striking. You are like the sea that swallows a ship. 6. Imagine your opponent as a fierce grappler whose intent is to control you with joint manipulation. You must stay relaxed, fluid, and coil your body like a serpent. Rely on your sense of touch and then strike. Like the bite from a lethal spider hidden in a shoe, your opponent will experience pain from a strike he never saw coming. You will be released instantly. 7. Imagine outnumbered you are. You must move fast like the wind and be swift like a hawk flying through a dense forest. Use your legs, waist, and back to off-balance your opponents while striking their most vulnerable vital areas. 8. Be light-footed as a spider in the night with fast, agile, evasive, and 8-directional footwork, while inwardly your mind is calm. 9. Apply the method of motion hidden behind stillness. This is a tactic of deception. Outwardly, you appear still as a rock, your eyes focused on the floor. Inwardly, you are very alert. Your opponent attempts to deliver a surprise attack. Instead, it is your opponent who receives a surprise attack as you pounce like a lion. 10. Imagine your opponent attacks with a weapon, small or large. Remember, carelessness due to extreme aggression narrows your vision. Extreme fear dulls the senses and locks the body, rendering a person like a flower being crushed. Both have to be controlled. Stay relaxed, fluid, and remember that the same method of dealing with an unarmed opponent applies to opponent with a weapon. That is, stop the mind behind the weapon. 11. No opponent is invincible, no matter how strong, fierce, demonic, or skillful fighters they are. The element of surprise can defeat any opponent. You must stay relaxed, use cleverness, and see yourself as being the most dangerous. Otherwise, your efforts will be passive, inviting defeat. 12. We train to evade the blade. Our hands become like swords, and our legs strike like an axe. 13. Never be unjust to anyone. 14. Treat others in the good way that oneself would like to be treated. 15. Help the weak and needy when able. 16. Do not show off what you learn, rather teach what you learn. 17. This martial art does not focus on free sparring or brutal sport fighting. Spider Fist Kung Fu was developed in 2012 as a very effective means to surviving an encounter with a sociopath. And a sociopath cannot be reasoned with, and their only intent, once they have targeted you, is to take your life, while feeling no remorse. Otherwise, let one adhere to the golden rule. When there is room for flight, there is no need to fight. You may open your eyes and relax your hands. Stay in fluid motion. This meditation drill, or Qigong exercise, referring to internal strength training, can be practiced also while sitting in a chair or standing with one's knees slightly bent and one's hips pushed forward slightly. I recommend for best results to find a quiet location and practice daily in the morning or evening. Gradually increase the length of time of this drill from 5, 10, 15 to 20 minutes or longer, depending on your schedule. Remember, consistency and hard work brings forth fruits.